Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserredux. Today, we have defeated the Ukrainians. We have designs on the Czechs. And we're going to deploy our reserves to Africa to see if we can finish off our foe once and for all. We'll also finish producing infantry with armor divisions. We'll make 8 of them. We don't quite have the production for it, but it's fine. We are, speaking of production, finally getting there. Tripoli has 80 billion ports, all according to plan. Production will continue, all according to plan. Other than that, we are going to probably just do Operation Surround Czechoslovakia. Speaking of production, we also maybe want to make some more Brigade de Charge de Combat. If we can. How many more do we want of those? 12. That's too many. Four additional ones, bring them up to a not so even 14. I'm fine with that. How long till the Russians declare war on us? Find out next time. Because I don't know. I think we maybe crack in from here. These are like mountains. It's pretty defensible territory, but I don't know how much it matters. Oh boy, returning lands! First, we will return all the Polish land. Go for them. Next, we will probably return Illyrian lands. I don't really know about that. No, it counts as Illyrian lands. Ah, it's probably Trieste. Don't know why Trieste. Yeah, return Illyrian lands. Yeah, that's just Trieste. I don't know why you didn't have Trieste before, but you do. I guess we just didn't claim it. It was randomly controlled by the Ukrainians. That's fine. Austrian lands. Yes, return all land. Yeah, they can have Vienna as their capital. Thank goodness. Returning Belarusian lands. Is there land here that's particularly Belarusian? Yes, yes there is. We'll return the Belarusian lands. Look at that. Big ol' Belarus. And then the fate of Hungary and the fate of Ukraine. Fate of Hungary! We'll release a minimal Hungarian state. Or restore Greater Hungary. I don't think it matters. Minimal Hungarian state. And then the fate of Ukraine. We've been embargoed again. That already happened. Fate of Ukraine. We'll liberate a friendly Ukraine. A very bad-looking, lumpy Ukraine, but it is a Ukraine. It's rather unimpressive at Ukraine. Alright. We have some fates to decide. The fate of Western Galicia. Give it to our Polish allies. Alright, the fate of Burgenland. We give it to the Austrians or give it to the Hungarians. We will probably give it to the Republic of Austria. And the fate of Brest. We will split it between the Poles and the Belarusians. So, we no longer have a minimal Poland. We have a kind of Poland that has migrated eastward. Adolf Warski. Ernst Thalmann. I could not possibly hope to pronounce that. The heck? Right to the east. Wait, sure is a threat to the east. Anyway. Nusoklat Republic. Estonian Socialist Republic. Finnish Socialist Republic. Okay. Woo! I think that's good for... Oh, no, we have not defied what the heck is going on with Lvov. Fate of Eastern Galicia. Give it to the Polish allies. There we go. Random Transcarpathian lands. Probably will end up with the Hungarians, but whatever. This is like a huge super Romania. They have really, really profited from the situation that they're in. Alright. Oh, the Ruskies. Look at these Ruskies. They are still at war in their east. Still, they have not won. Mongolian peasants, Khanate. Great, what a name. Love to see it. So, who are you at war with? We still remain at war with the Giga Nerds over here.
Attention.
We're just gonna surround Algiers. No reason not to. We'll just put it to a siege. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, randomly. Well, I guess we can't do that. Wow, we just straight up lost one of our frickin'... Okay. I guess we need to make another... I mean, the truth is that these Marine divisions are, like, real piddly. They're not really anything. I'm not super surprised one just got deleted. Nor have I been super impressed. Alright, now we're gonna siege Algiers. Surrounded, sieged, crushed. No problems here. We have a lot of... I think I'm just gonna make more cav divisions. There's 16 of them. Yeah, they can just, like, fully, like, paint... Where the heck did they go? How did they end up here? We should put them in a new... Nope, new army group. Just make this like a wholly defensive army. Yeah, we had Balot in charge of these guys. Just gonna... Yeah, and then we're just gonna use that as like a... Fall of Algiers! Report from the old city of Algiers, capital of the French government in exile since 1920. Tell us of its fall to the advancing French troops after progressing slowly, although efficiently, through the great colonial avenues. Near the coast, the free territory of France forces met heavy resistance when leaving the sites of the bay in the more popular districts of Algiers Heights. Fierce fights have taken place between French and French soldiers, especially the popular European district of Bab el Oud and the famous Notre Dame d'Afrique Basilica, but finally at dawn, most of the city had fallen, the last pockets of resistance were getting eliminated in the Kasbah. Sun rising on the bay unveiled the city under a new protector. The Algiers regime will never cause trouble again. Nope. Nope. We'll do that.
Alright.
Then we'll do that. Where are we being naval invaded? Western Iberia! Whatever. Call me when it becomes a problem. Okay. The Ukapists in power. They need to be at peace? Oh, well. Good luck with that. How, infantry with... No, nothing. We need to start producing more of the aforementioned armor. And we need to really prioritize the support equipment. Clearly, it's a problem. Okay. We're gonna now consider our resource situation. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, we're having our non-aggression pacts being cancelled. That's fine. Yeah. We're not producing enough support equipment. Adoy. Thought we had minus 75% warp speed. Whatever. Huh.
Écoutez.
Whatever. It's fine. We need to eliminate the Czechoslovakians before we can move on to, like, anywhere else. Moscow Accord is kind of the next logical target. Once we do that, we can kind of bust through and blow up the Ottomans as well, and then we might be able to actually have something resembling peace.
Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous.
That seems good to me. I'm fine with that. Okay, QQ Land declared war in Somalia. Sartre has written a book about the war in Algeria. Just when socialist troops entered Algeria, the capital of National France, Sartre published his views on liberating the natives of former French colonies. In the book, he genuinely says that Ped Noirs should come back to mainland France and leave Algeria for the Algerians, who are second-class citizens in their own homeland. The book is extremely popular, and it seems the government will distribute it to the commissars. For the liberation of Africa. I mean, yeah, that seems like a good idea. You do you. Just as long as it is our specific variant of communism. Don't worry about it. Alright. Sorry. Syndicalism. I mean anarchism. It's not even syndicalism. Master. Garde Noir. Oh, Nesty boy. The crumps are calling.
Pareil.
Keep going. Alright. Do we have to, like, fully capitulate the frickin' Canadians? I'm not looking forward to trying to fully capitulate the frickin' Canadians. Anyways, I'm also looking forward to the whatever Entente remakes actually end up happening in baseline Kaiserreich. It's part of the reason I'm playing it in Kaiserredux is because the content in Kaiserreich is pretty old.
Écoutez.
For me, part of the point of stuff like Kaiserreich is, as opposed to Kaiserredux, is usually its quality. Like, it is strictly higher quality in some cases than the Kaiserredux stuff. But that's not always true, and when it's not true, I prefer Kaiserredux because there's a lot more quantity. Oh, the Justify Wartime is not lower because I didn't take the thing that reduces Justify Wartime. Dude. I don't know what I'm... Like, there's something wrong with my brain today. How almost beaten are you? Oh, you're not even close. Oh, you've lost 50k. Sorry, 500k. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That's not even that much. How many guys did he even have? Kingdom of India. What? Who are you? What? Sure. No. Absolutely not. I don't know why you would... Oh, I guess technically... The Russian Republic declared war on Norway. How random. Look how the Russians are fighting everyone except the Germans. What is happening with, like... Because I've completely busted, like, the logic, any logic that they might have. Okay? So, they have dreams of a new Europe, which, means, like, they're fighting us. I mean, bring it on, baby. Not exactly intimidated by that, but whatever. Once we crush the Czechs, we'll swing against the Russians. And then probably help the People's Revolutionary Army win. What happens when they win? What happens when they win? Reclaiming our lands. If they are syndicalists, there should be a different thing for them. Tsar and the Soviets. Okay, what the heck? Last bastion of Bolshevism. Okay, so they've decided that they're Bolsheviks now. Good for them. There's Semyonov. Hey, what's up, bud? Do they just like? Is there like a decision for them to join a thing? Okay. Reclaiming our lands, at peace, a new Russia. A new Russia is probably the thing where they take... Huh. Assume a new Russia is the thing they take when they actually take Russia. Right? I assume, you know what? Whatever. I don't care. If it's buggy, I'll just kill them. Like, you know. It's fine. Integration of Luxembourg. There we go. Court 'em. There is some sort of mechanic for that. Yay, we cored Luxembourg, except it's not a core. It's listed as occupied for some reason. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Gardez vos rangs.
Crump, crump. There, the crump. Run right up to him. Give him a birthday thump. Something.
Gardez vos rangs.
It's your birthday today. Now it's time to burn.
Pareil.
Just keep going.
Écoutez.
Crush them beneath our boots.
Bougez-vous.
I do not know why you're Russian now. Violence. There's our world revolution. Does that change things now that we have not? It does not. But actually, I think if we cancel the justification and then justify another war goal, it's actually faster to do it this way. It's literally so much faster to do it this way. We don't have the political power, but whatever. Alpine forces. At some point, we should take that. Better anti-air. Again, at some point, we should take that. How much more political power do we need? 7. That's pretty good. Central America. I'm surprised that this hasn't ended in, like, defeat for us. That we still control Central America. I just think it's hilarious that the Mexicans declared war on Haiti like 3 years ago, and nothing has happened. American Union State, Still holding on, though. I'm not terribly impressed with their ability to attack. Alright, mechanized. Mechanized. We want better armor. I have made a decision there.
Gardez vos rangs.
Let's go! Wow, it took less time than I thought. What the heck is this? Royaume de Malgaze. What? They took back... Okay. Well. I will, Is Corsica French? Yes. Tunis, yeah. I'll just take the top. All about top. Top. Tippy top. Here. Everything else, whatever. Dahomey. I don't really want these, to be honest. Do we want Gambia? Yep, sure. And Edar? We'll take Edar. Let's grab more land. Sure, why not? Dahomey? We'll take Dahomey. Take all that. They want the Seychelles. They want Madagascar. Reunion. Comoros. Yeah, man. Union of Britain, you can take all that. I don't really care. Yeah, we'll take all of your screening ship stuff. That's so stupid. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Would love to give it to another country. Nice. Condorcet, Mirabeau, Voltaire. Diderot. Yeah, I'll take all your boats. Mauritius and the Seychelles. Yep. I'm just going to take that land. Why does it work like this? So buggy. Confirm and exit. Okay, we did take everything. Okay. Nice. Alright, who are we still at war with? Oh boy, so many people. We're really at war. Alright, I'm
Écoutez.
gonna have to... Okay, you folks go home. Get on the front line. I'm just gonna pop these guys out now.
Écoutez.
You're gonna join this unit. We're gonna... How am I justifying on you? I am not. I need to do that.
Écoutez.
You guys. We'll poop you out. Whatever.
Écoutez.
You should... Why do the Spanish control this? Oh, they always did.
Écoutez.
I'm just gonna occupy this territory. Like, actually just occupy everything. Anything that's important, just occupy it. Whatever. Just occupy everything that is important. All right, awesome. That should help resolve that problem in the short term. In the long term, what are we doing? Just make convoys. Whatever. Okay.
Écoutez.
I'm also gonna have you train up. Okay, Kingdom of Congo has capitulated. Integration of Wallonia! Great, gains core in Wallonia. Alright. Wallonia, apparently, has been integrated. Oh, Luxembourg is core now. It just takes time. Special project completed radar, thank goodness. Takes frickin' forever. Alright, next up is... Union of Burma. Yep, perfect. And then the People's Revolutionary Army. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do 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 do. Go 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 go. I like how these two Sicilies guys are in Morocco, just hanging. All right. Oh, we have so many buttons we can press. For some reason, we now got the fate of Transcarpathia. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to hold on, see if I can beat these guys fast enough. But we also have a bunch of fates of that matter. All right, let's start with the fate of Madagascar. Form the state of Madagascar. There you go. I don't need to worry about you anymore. That's an interesting looking base. This is a very silly, like, situation. Alright. Next up is Algeria. We'll liberate a loyal Algeria. Next up is Tunisia. We'll liberate Tunisia. Next up is Mauritania. To form the state of Mauritania. Next up is Senegambia, or Mali. We'll form the state of Mali. Next up is Senegambia. There we go. We will form State of Guinea. Form the State of Guinea. Right, the Portuguese are our enemies. Ivory Coast. There we go. Form the State of Wadai. Dahomey. Form the State of Dahomey. And Mossyland. Dahomey Commune. You are Dahomey. We are probably fine. Everything's fine. Anyways.
Attention. Écoutez.
There you go.
Bougez-vous. Pareil.
Oh boy. Question of Algeria. One second. We finally put an end to the reactionary government in Algeria and established ourselves as the one and only real French government of a new France, rejecting reaction, embracing the future with an open arms. We're already helping the socialist African nations oppressed by the government of former Third Republic to form their own country, free from the grip of colonialism and capitalism. However, the fate of the Algerian territories is a matter of debate within the BGT. For a long time, Algeria was considered a French département like Provence or Brittany, rather than a classic colony like those in sub-Saharan Africa. Some socialists, such as the moderate SFIO and PRS parties, and more nationalistic groups like the Sorelians and Jacobin nationalists, advocates reintegrating Algeria into a revolutionary France as soon as possible. Anarchists and Orthodox communists, on the other hand, are strongly opposed to these proposals, which describes reactionary, and neo-colonial. Debates are embracing the PGT right now. This is urgent to make a choice as soon as possible. So we can core them. annex them and core them. We can put Albert Camus in charge. Comrade Nilengan in charge. Or we can liberate them. I'm just gonna liberate them. It doesn't make sense to not liberate them. Good for them. All right. Speaking of liberating, we're going to liberate the Czechoslovak. I mean, I know that we took this territory, but I don't actually care. We're going to liberate the Czechoslovakians from being alive in the next episode. Bye bye.